Hi, everybody! I'm back! I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. You know what they say? Fourth time's the charm. Because this is my fourth stream with the same game. So that's interesting. Not surprised given that this one has a lot of content as far as knowledge goes. Also not surprised considering I don't remember this one like at all. So yeah. Definitely have some work to do, and I am stuck-ish. Hopefully I can get unstuck pretty quickly here. But hello! Hi, Sparkle Kiss! Welcome back! Sparkly Kiss, I like the name. Yes, I am excited. I am here. I am trying to beat this game. Hopefully I can do it today. Given my sister's rough estimate, she says I have approximately an hour and a half left of game to go, which is not at all daunting considering I take forever to do anything. So, let's just dive in. Let's not delay the inevitable, you know? Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous. And I also don't know who it is. I mean, it's looking like it's Henrik's. I mean, Henrik's is just like flat out admitting to stealing the thing in the first place, but like, is that not the crime? We're gonna find out. There you go. I was like, are you gonna cut back? Okay, cool. Alright, this will never get old. Goodbye, green square. Alright, let's do this. Something is saved here. Okay, so what do I know? I know that I need the password to his disc. Whatever that symbol is. I need that translation. I don't know if I can get that from him. I don't know if there's anything else I need you can offer me. What can Nancy offer me? What can I offer myself in my notes? So I need to do the quiz too, so I wonder if I'm missing the answer to the quiz, like if it is somewhere that Sunny couldn't find it, or can I just use the internet? Because what is the, I need like the name of the Maya matchmaker, right? So I just need to find that somewhere. Not my school notes, I don't need those, I need my Nancy Drew notes. I was like, why is there just a bunch of dots? And I remember that I was doing Morse code last time, which I killed that Morse code thing, by the way. Very proud of myself. Oh yeah, I need to like figure out the boxes. Alright. Cinnabars, I need diskette password, figure that out. I have to call the hospital. Okay, so this is his desk. Smuggler channel codes. I got that. Read his travel notes, interesting story about the Whisperer. Took his translation notes for the monolith. Maybe that will help simulate. Yeah, so I took that and put it on, but I haven't been able to talk to him about that yet. Okay, maybe Whisperer is the password. I could try that, because maybe Nancy figured it out on her own. Yes. Send code word to smugglers to send it now. Now I've got to wait to see what they're going to send. But how do I arrange? Okay, so got the smuggler's package, but how do I arrange the eyes on the doll? There's got to be an obvious pattern. Okay, so I need to rearrange. Okay, so there are things I need to do. That's good. So just real quick, whisper. Just for shits and giggles. Whisper. Okay, no. Dang. Was worth. Which glyph is this? I don't know what glyph it is. Don't know yet. That is the thing. I don't know it yet. Alright, let's go to Beach Hill and let's go back to that, to the package. Because I bet I just missed something that I could, like, obviously click on. Also, I forgot about the shortcut I could do to double click. Okay, so I need to go over here. what is this? Oh, okay. I could click on the eyes. So there's a pattern that I need to do. Huh. Okay. And that's all there is to this. Okay, so it's not getting them all to look straight forward. Maybe I'm trying to get them all to look one direction. That's worth a shot. So let's try right first. So that one moves by itself. That's good to know. It's always good to know which the last piece to move is. Alright, so immediately was able to get them all to face the right, and that is not the answer. So maybe it's all facing the left. No. Doing cross-eyed? Maybe they're cross-eyed. Ah! Okay, that was the answer. I don't know if I was supposed to figure that out another way, but that scared me, and I don't know what I have now, but I have it. And I have the box now. Or box is just gone. Sweet. I don't know what that's for, but I have it. Okay. Now can I talk to Henrik? Can I now talk to Henrik? Oh! That makes sense, because, like, that would have been here, because I remember... Yes! It's right here! It's right here to have their eyes facing in on themselves. It's literally right here. Well, I just used trial and error. But, you know, I'm glad we were able to get it to work out, and I'm glad that I now know the reason why that was the answer. Oh, thank God I can now talk to you. Okay.
Nancy, you have brought me back to my work.
You recognize the riddle, then?
I've been working like a fiend. Look at the board.
A curse upon you who beholds this terror, the evil deeds of the whisperer of silent secrets remain undead. Within this prison of something, broken only when the four corners of the world are bound together. When the first king ascends the throne again, when the last Copen fool has labored till the end of time. Okay, well, stone is looking like my answer. Stone. That's helpful.
This has something to do with the plot at the museum, Nancy. I'm sure of it.
What is the prison of stone?
It's a tomb. Pakal called it a prison because it was designed to prevent the Whisperer's soul from entering the underworld.
Why did Pakal want to imprison the Whisperer's soul?
The Whisperer came from a distinguished line of royal scribes. I can't seem to remember her name, but I do recall that she wrote an account of Maya history that greatly angered Pakal because of the way it depicted his ascent to the throne.
I remember reading that somewhere.
What did the scribe say? That Pakal had bad fashion?
From the age of 12, when he came to the throne, Pakal claimed to be divinely appointed the first true, authentic king of the Maya.
As
then,
they all did.
The Whisperer came along and wrote that Pakal was only king because his mother pulled some strings.
Ooh.
It was quite a blow to Pakal's image.
Dang! That's a big blow, actually. So he put her in a stone prison.
So he put her in a stone prison?
Pakal swore that the Whisperer's words would never see the light of day. He put her body, her soul, and her writings all in a tomb and locked it up tight.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is the monolith.
Wait, Henrik, a prison of stone? We're not talking about the monolith, are we?
That's the idea.
Do you think the monolith can be opened?
Good question. I'm certain that there's a dirty rat trying to get into that tomb. This is where my memory fizzles out. If I could only figure out why I took the Pakal.
I'm guessing you took the call because it's what is needed to open it, or, you know, just my theory.
Do you think there is anyone I can trust?
Please don't breathe a word of this. There's too much at stake.
Henrik, I received a note from your friends in Copan. I've got the Copan Fool Key. I still need the Pakal, though. How's your memory?
The tomb. Nancy, I hid the Pakal carving in the replica of the Pakal tomb at the bottom of the temple exhibit. Huh. Now, how did I think of that? And another thing, you'll need to get past that computer quiz. Sonny set it up with an impossible question. No one knows what Pakal was afraid of, but Sonny was petrified of the Coatamundi. It's an ornery bandit with a narrow snout and a long ringed tail, much like a raccoon or a polecat.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? You need to get past the computer quiz. Sunny set it up with an impossible question. No one knows what Bacall was afraid of, but Sunny was petrified of the Coatimundi. It's an... Right? Like, just, I have amnesia. I'm barely remembering things, but just like, as I'm remembering them, just don't worry about it. Don't tell anybody else, okay? Like, oh, okay. It's a bandit with a narrow snout and a long ringed tail, much like a raccoon or a polecat.
Have you ever been part of a smuggling racket?
I don't know.
Can you tell me what the
I'm
password
gonna
is
ask
to
you.
your disk?
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
You
Yeah,
rest
yeah.
up. I'll be back.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best to rest. Okay, so... Okay, so we hit it at the bottom of the tomb. Cool. Have this thing now. What was I doing? I was just doing something. What was I gonna do? Oh, shit, I was gonna go to his computer. Fuck. Which, well, my computer in my hotel. Stone? Cool. Alright, translations. A curse upon you who holds this terror. The evil deeds of the whisperer of silent secrets remain undead within this prison of stone, broken only when the four corners of the world are bound together, when the first king ascends the throne again, when the last Copen fool has labored till the end of time. Oh, okay. Mexico. Rain sites. Okay. Oh, I was like, what is happening? Okay. Yucatan, yes. Small. Hector Foyne, PhD Universities. De Guatemala approaching retirement. Tabasco, no. Viola Dumas, PhD Universidad de Guadalajara. Can be disagreeable. Do not mention Uxmal. Campinche, no. New guy first name. Details unknown. So this is their, like, communications back and forth. Competitive backstabber, no help. Yes, so competitive. Coupon, yes, coupon, keep an eye on this. Ham radio station password snake. So I didn't need to get it from him. I could have gotten it from this if I got the order. This order. Speak German only. Oh. Ritual ball game. Oh, he might have the answer to the matchmaker, hired by a boy groom's parents to assess the suitability of prospective marriage. Bride and groom were often married without ever having spoken a word to each other. Check to see if there's an exhibit on this in the temple quiz. So that's the word for it. Okay. Huzzah! So there is not an exhibit on this, but I have the answer now. Okay, green stone, jade, jadet, sapphire, all diff, shades of green. Maya considered jade to be divine, far more important than gold, used often to make both artistic and sacred objects. The six keys would likely be carved out of this. Yes. Prison of Stone. The prison bears an intricate lock. 6 separate keys must be assembled to fit the lock. Look at the riddle. 4 corners of the world plus fool and king. 6. Each must represent one interlocking part of a bigger key. A cube has 6 sides. Perhaps they fit together into a cube, but where are these keys and what do they look like? Probably Pakal scattered them all over the Maya world, so that they would never be able to would not ever by... Ooh, hold on. Am I reading this wrong? Is this English wrong? Pakal scattered them all over the Maya world so that they would not ever be... Typo! There's a typo! I'm like, wait, what? Not ever be put back together. Keys carved out of what? It must be jade, likely to... that each bears an identifying glyph. Must track them down before it's too late. Someone else knows about this. Scribe Moxicali from Shaman's Legend. See Traveler's Notes from Summer of 72. The monolith must be a mechanism for her punishment, and because she was most likely of royal lineage, Pakal cannot permanently prohibit her from entering the underworld, so there should be a mechanism within the Prison of Stone to allow her soul to find its way out, as well as the mechanism for someone else to open the prison from outside the monolith, the 6 keys. Numerous pieces lost in recent CCCC heist. North Key likely among them, but contact other museums in the area just to be sure. Rutherford interview with the issue. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Mayan civilization is getting into the western Honduras, northern El Salvador, Belize, further Amazon jungle. See Rutherford interview in recent issue of Art Appraiser. Yes. Yeah, so these are the pieces. Cantaunlican is at western tip of Mexico, but what about Cuba? The Maya were great astronomers, therefore capable of sea travel. Seems likely they would have been aware of the island. Research records show one Bishop Diego de Landa found a strange jade carving there in 1652. Could this be the East Key? Revela, Diego Island too far. Research, 1898. Jade carving with unidentifiable glyph sold at New York auction. According to Providence Docks, artifact originally found by Spanish military commander Juan de Asunción Cortiego, 1753. Cocos Island off Costa Rica. Sold to whom? Carving sold to Midwestern shoe polish tycoon Henry Albert Daddle Henry. I'm gonna call that number. I love calling phone numbers. It's Nancy's pastime. Oh my god, my handwriting's so bad. I swear I make new symbols up on the daily with my own handwriting. Okay. Radio for delivery. Okay, so this is the Fool. Call. Touted self as first true king. The beach hill carving must be next on the thief's list. No, stop. How? I need to place Pakal in a safe place. I cannot trust anyone at this time. Moral dilemma, but can I argue that the end justifies the means and a need to send a loud and clear message to the culprit racing to open the monolith alongside me? I only hope that I can win this round. City's name means submerged crocodile. Crocodile depicts in many glyphs. The priest responds for giving children their first names. Are these the answers to the other quiz? Prefix A for boys, X for girl. After prefixes the names of mammal, reptiles, or bird. After puberty, the child would take on his or her father's last name as well. Okay, well, I am gonna take pictures of this stuff because, like, sounds like something I might need for later. This looks like information that I might need. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Henrik of the past. Henrik with memory. I was about to say Henrik with brain, but he still has a brain. It's just not working properly. Okay. So. Deep breaths. Got this. Got this. Step 1. Go here.
It's locked.
I know it's locked, Nancy. Step 2. Put key into machine. Don't make that mistake again. Quiz. Okay. Woo! Congratulations! If you have already solved the other activities, you may now use a temple key card to descend to the next level. We're descending to the next level. Sick. Oh god. We must go deeper. Oh, this isn't creepy at all. King Pakal's tomb, recreating the Great Find. When King Pakal died after 68 years on the throne, his remains were adorned with rare jade ornaments, including the now famous jade death mask, and deposited in an elaborately carved stone sarcophagus, much like the one you see here. The sarcophagus was placed in a tomb set deep under the temple of the inscriptions at Palenque, Chiapas, Mexico. Like the archaeologist who discovered Pakal's tomb in the 1950s, your curiosity and hard work have led you to the hidden chamber. Now it's time to investigate the contents of the sarcophagus. But how? The answers lie ahead. What? Jade and the Maya. To the ancient Maya, jade was a sacred stone, more valuable than gold and silver. Green like the shoots of young corn plants, jade was a symbol of life, associated with fertility and life-giving waters. Life-giving waters? It was even believed to have healing powers. The Maya used jade to make both artistic and sacred objects. Maya nobility distinguished themselves by wearing jade ornaments. Kings were even known to have jade chips embedded to their teeth. Ew. The jade carvings you see here are replicas of those found in the sarcophagus of King Pakal. Typically, only royalty could afford to be buried with so much jade.
It's locked.
Oh, I get a glow stick. Okay, so I don't have enough power yet, I guess. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know the answers to these things. Oh god, more puzzles. She says while playing a puzzle game. Okay. What's over here? That's not creepy at all. Quite contrary, it's not creepy. Ooh. What? I need to know all the gods. Okay. I know where some of that is. Alright, so to-do list. It's time to make a to-do list. Okay, well, I know Ixchel's a female, so I'm guessing she's the only goddess. That's gotta be the case there. Everybody else is a question mark. So figure out gods. Figure out gods. So there's travelers, death, jaguar, because jaguars get their own gods. Rain, corn, wind, sun, war, moon. Okay. Burial rituals. As preparation for the long and often dangerous journey through the afterlife, the Maya buried their dead with religious articles and objects they had used when alive. Tools such as grinding stone and flint points, jewelry, and other ornaments, small figurines placed in the arms of the dead for companionship. Priests were buried with their books. Jade beads were placed in the mouths of horses, along with ground corn for physical and spiritual ascension in the afterlife. Burial rituals for rulers were particularly elaborate to ensure a high level of status for the ruler in the afterlife. To learn more, be sure to explore King Bakal's tomb exhibit also on this level. Okay, so this is the last quiz. If for some reason I know all the answers. Once you have completed all of the activities for this level, get your souvenir light stick from the tomb of McCall. If you need help, ask Guide for help.
I have a feeling this may be one of Sunny's tricks.
Okay, so this is what he said. Which I wrote down. Right? Right? I wrote it down somewhere. Hold on a second. Where did I write it? I wrote it down, and I immediately lost it. What animal did Lord McCall fear the most? I thought it was this. Did I not type it in code? Mundi. Codamundi. Congratulations, you have successfully completed all the temple level 3 quizzes. If you have already solved the other activities, you may now use the temple keycard to open King Paul's tomb. Okay. I got the quiz. Yeah, I just typed wrong because I sometimes do that.
It's locked.
It's locked. So I still need to do the other things, right? Oh, no?
It's too dark in here. I better go back.
Can I go back? Can't. Nancy.
Ah! I'm sorry about the broken leg, Nancy. I'm sure you understand that we'll have to replace you as deputy curator if we're ever going to launch this exhibit. You are out of commission, after all. Nothing personal. Bye-bye.
I didn't mean to go in there, and also close the door. I need the glow stick, obviously. So I need to figure out the oh. Oh. I didn't even see this part. Okay, hold. Did I not read this? I didn't read this. Oh god. Okay. Maya calendar. The Maya were expert astronomers and were extremely interested in the passage of marking of time. While they did not use hours or minutes, they did have a complex method of determining the days and months of a year, and their calendar was very similar to modern Western calendars. The calendar on the wall is called a Zolkin calendar and was used to track the days in a 260-day year. In this calendar, there are 20 weeks, each with exactly 13 days. The days were given numbers represented by bars and dots, while the followings were represented by the following logographs. Challenge. Use the logographs below. Move the calendar stone so the date equals 12 Kaban. Use the logographs below. Move the calendar stone so the date equals 12 Kaban. It'd help if I know what Kaban meant. Okay. 12 Kaban. Okay, hold on. That's good. I know, I'm glad my leg is no longer broken. Also, I was super confused how, like, the curator was, like, talking to me, considering she's also, like, no longer involved. Okay, so that's the Kaban logo. I'm just gonna take a picture of that. Because that's what I need, right? Just the challenge, use the logographs below, move the calendar stone so the date equals 12 Kaban. That's Kaban. Okay, so I need that symbol. It's this one. Okay, that's the one. And then 12 is going to be 1 bar and 2 dots. No. 2 bars and 2 dots. Yes! I didn't put the card in. Nancy. Nancy, 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 Nancy. Nancy, 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 Nancy. Slash Amanda. It's fine. It's fine. That was just the test run. That was just the test run. We got it now. Okay. Now I get credit. Now I get credit. Thank you. Woo! Okay, 1 down. Well, 2 down, technically. Give myself some credit. 2 down, 1 to go. The gods. Credits! Gotta get the credits! Okay, so now I just need to figure out the gods. Which is fine. I can figure out the gods. No big deal. It's totally fine. Alright, like this guy is the god of death, right? Yep. Yum shit. Yeah. Yum is the god of death. Yum C. Yeah, so that should be enough for me to get. Yep, this is the guy is the god of death. I know that. My other gods, we should go to God Wall, gods. Deities depicted in the exhibit are rain, moon, and sun gods. Sweet. What are their names?
The Maya were pantheistic, believing in many gods who ruled over different aspects of Maya life. Chak was the god of rain. Ishel, goddess of the moon, presided over childbirth and basket weaving. Ahau Kin represented the sun.
Okay, so Chak was the god of rain. Ahu Kin was the sun god, and Ixchel, like I said, was the only goddess, and she was the moon god. I know. Trust me, I did the whole the maze quiz from the 2nd level. I did that without the card being in there. That was rough. That was rough. The 3 masks depicted on the corn gods. Okay, so corn god is Yum Kai. The Jaguar god, which is Zablunke. And the Sun god, which I already have. Okay. Okay. So I'm missing Wind, War, and Travels. Wind, War, and Travels. Oh yeah, no, it was I had company at least. If I didn't have company, it would have been quite tragic. Yeah, but you would think I've learned my lesson, but I had not, apparently. As far as forgetting to put the card into the freaking machine. Ooh, we're okay though. Where would I find War, Travels, and Wind? Are they outside? I mean, honestly, I could process them elimination this. I'm gonna process them. It's only 3. It's only 3 of them that I don't know, right?
It's
like,
locked.
It's gonna be fine. I can figure this out. I'm smart, she says. Oh man, okay. I'm just like eager to get this. Like, I'm so close. Alright. Okay. So, is the god of death. That I know. Jaguar god is that guy. Rain god is Chalk. Why is he not on here? That's fine. Oh god, card. Thank you. See? Thank you. Okay. From the top. Eggshell's the moon god. I know that. Sun god is Ahukin. Corn god is Yumkai. Rain god is... the rain god's not here either, which is unfortunate. So I definitely wrote that down and it's not here or I'm blind. Jaguar god is this guy. And the god of death is this guy. So... okay. What is the best guess? Okay, because, like... it says... I wrote down Chalk. C-H-A-K... oh, not C-H-A. C-H-A-C as the god of rain. Which none of these look like. I'm gonna guess this is the god of rain. If I don't guess it once, then I'm gonna go back and try to figure it out legitly. But god of wind, sure. Oh no, it's the lights went out. So if I'm wrong, the lights go out. Oh, hi, welcome back, Taylor. Don't worry, I only solved a few puzzles without you. We're good, and I'm struggling with the gods. We're struggling with the gods, so we're all good. What was the name for the god of rain? It was here, and then was it wrong, or was it just a nickname?
The Maya were pantheistic, believing in many gods who ruled over different aspects of Maya life. Chalk was the god of rain.
That!
Ishel, goddess of the moon, presided over childbirth and basket weaving. Ahau-kin represented the sun.
Okay, so what's a different word for chalk? Yeah, I know. It's like I feel like I should probably do, but I'm like, oh, maybe I could find it legitly, or at least just like only have to guess 2 of them. Oh, cool. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you for watching those. No, I had so much fun, and honestly, I'm just like, I'm surprised this one's taking me so long, but I'm also like, it's fine. It's cool. I'm just experiencing it. It's stressing me out because I can't figure this out. All right, time to literally like read through all of these again for the word God. That's hallucinations. I mean, it's the Jaguar King, not the Jaguar God, and I already know the name of that one. This is about the monster. Ah! Now there's a different name for the rain god. Why are there two names for the rain gods? I wonder. That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't make sense, but it's fine. Okay, reveals a piece of wood dedicated to the goddess of the moon, Excel, yes, I know that. Monolith is monolithy, quite monolithical. Wait, did I go this way? I already went this way. I need to go this way? Oh god. Ah! My spinning is too spinny. Can I go in here yet? I'm guessing no? Yeah, I should have
It's
known.
locked.
Yes, Nancy is right. That makes sense. Because spelling... Honestly, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I shouldn't be too critical, because, yeah, that... Especially since there are, like, multiple different languages that stem from that language. And so, like, yeah, it's the captions. He's saying it, so the captions are the ones that are wrong. Now it all makes sense. It's the captions that suck. Yes. That's about the clothing. Prominent local nobleman. Yes, I already looked at that. Represents the supervision, separate looms over the king, ancient spirits, become connected. Serpent. Yes, we know about Lady Sock already. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just missing the god of travels, wind, and war. That's not gonna be here, right? Because, I mean... Yeah, my ball game artifacts, which is, like, it's called Bull. Alright, process of elimination. Let's do it. Let's do it! We got one, at least, like, in that side quest. We'll call it a side quest. It's not procrastinating, it's a side quest. It's the best way to phrase, you know, life. Makes you feel less bad about doing things that aren't necessarily what you're supposed to be doing. That's true. That's true. The headphones. After doing the headphone puzzle, I literally would just like, I can't with these freaking narrators. Card. Don't forget the card. Don't forget the card. Okay. You got this. Eggshells. Moon god. Sun god is this guy. Corn god is that guy. Rain god is this person. Jaguar god is this person. And this one is the god of death. Okay. Okay, so that's not so B is not the god of travelers. So, you know what? Instead of doing them all, I'm just gonna do the ones I think. So, okay, so you think that... What was one? This one is the god of war? No. Okay, so he's not the god of war. So, okay, so he's not the god of war. Is he the god of travelers? No. So is he the god of, then, wind? Okay, so he's the god of wind, which means... So, cuckoo, my abbreviation is wind. Then the ones I don't know, then, ball is war. Okay, so ball is war. Sky is wind. I don't know why I'm writing this down. So the last one is going to be travels then. So. Ding ding! Right? You guys are my associates helping me out here. Okay, so we did that, which means we could go to the tomb and get my glow stick, right? I want my glow stick. My freaking glow stick, man. Shh, I'm just gasping. Pakal was buried wearing a jade death mask so that the gods of the underworld would recognize him as a king and accord him the same status and respect as he enjoyed on Earth. Each of the jade pieces for this mask were individually carved down to the fine facial features. The pieces were then set into a wooden vase. When Bakal's tomb was discovered 100 years later, the wooden vase had rotted. The jade pieces lay scattered in the sarcophagus. The mask we know today then is reconstruction. The original mask is on display upstairs in the main exhibit hall. Oh my god, oh no, this is the good part, which means it's the stressful part. Glow stick? Glow stick! Glow stick. Glow stick. Alrighty. Every time I see a glow stick, I think of, Blackmore Manor. Using the glow sticks there. To, like, buy glow sticks from Jane. Like, come on, I'm not alone here, right? Or was I the only one who, like, ridiculously loved Blackmore Manor? I mean, okay, yeah. This game has been really good. Honestly, I've been very thoroughly entertained this entire time. Okay, so I need to open the door. Glow stick time. Oh, dear God. Oh, this isn't spooky at all. Also, Nancy, you seriously broke your leg. It's going upstairs. I would understand if it was going downstairs, you break a leg, but you broke your leg going upstairs. Oh, so this is how you leave. Okay, Nancy, you seriously couldn't just crawl? I don't know. I mean, I get it's dark. Am I just being too hard on Nancy? I mean, I don't know. Just... Okay. So we did it. Why do I feel like there's something in here that I need to do? Right? Like... it's a staircase. There's symbols on the wall. It's super dark and spooky. There's like nothing... This is a total lawsuit. We didn't happen. Let's be real. That is true. Oh god. Okay. So what's about to happen?
Something's missing here.
Okay, something's missing here. Is it this?
Something's missing here.
What's missing, Nancy? I'm just like, here, you know that piece that's missing? I have it. Take it. Take it. This museum is an accessibility nightmare. Oh my god. I know, also, like, nobody's, like, to see some of, like, the exhibits, you literally have to solve games that require you to go back and forth between exhibits. I feel like that's poor design. Like, overall. That's just me. I mean, I don't know. Oh, okay. We could just zoom on this the entire time. Is that a thing? Why can't I zoom in specifically on this? Put the pieces together in the lab. Maybe. Maybe at the table. The table of things. The table of things that I put together. Oh yeah, it's true. I mean, there says 6, and I currently have 2. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so I'm missing pieces. That's fine. Oh, I didn't call that phone number. Also, probably should check the phone in general.
You have no
So excited.
voicemail. Press 9 for an outside line.
Okay, so what was the number that I wrote down? This doesn't work on this phone, that I have to do it from the other phone. Yeah, okay, I have to do it from my phone. It's fine, it's not that late. Let's make a phone call. I have not called him.
Daddle residence.
Hi, may I speak to Henry Daddle, please?
Speaking.
Mr. Daddle, my name is Nancy Drew. This is a long shot, but I'm calling regarding a Maya artifact that was bought at auction in 1898 by one Henry Albert Daddle. Does that ring any bells?
Sure. Henry Albert Daddle Sr. was my great-grandfather. You're talking about the jade carving, right?
Yes, exactly. Wow, I can't believe my luck.
Well, it's a lucky life if you ask me. So what can I do for you?
I'm wondering if the artifact is still in the family.
Forgive me, Miss Drew. Who are you exactly?
I'm the deputy curator at Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I'm doing some research on jade carvings of the ancient Maya.
I see. Well, I was the last to inherit the carving, but my daughter Penelope was so intrigued with it that I gave it to her. I'm sure she'd be happy to talk to you about it. Why don't you give her a call on her line? It's 555-3197.
Oh, alright, thank you.
Will do. Thanks, Mr. Daddle.
My pleasure.
What's the area code, Mr. Daddle? Do I not need an area code?
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose.
May I speak to Franklin Rose, please?
Who may I say is calling?
This is Nancy Drew.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, how's your investigation coming along?
I'm making good progress, and the Pakal carving is safe and sound. But I'm afraid I can't tell you everything yet.
What in the world are you talking about?
I'm sorry, but I can't explain everything now. I'll take good care of the carving, I promise.
What can I say, Nancy? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Do what you have to do, but let's get this mess cleaned up, all right?
So you'll call Joanna and invite her back to work?
I'll call her right away.
Thanks, Mr. Rose.
That's what I'm here for.
Sweet. She'll be back. Alright, so all I've been given is 5553197. I don't need an area code, apparently. Convenient.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed
I
as
do need an
dialed.
area code.
Please check the number and dial again.
This
This
is
is a
recording.
recording.
Alright, so it's probably the same area code as her dad? Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. Because this is from the time where we didn't have to do one area code for all the time. Yeah, this is the land before time. I'm like so thrown off right now. 60555 53197.
Hello?
Hi, is this Penelope?
Not even.
Oh, is this 605-555-3197?
Yeah, but no one calls me Penelope anymore. Except my parents, that is. To my friends, the art world, and anyone else who made it out of the 20th century, I'm Poppy.
The art
Oh.
world? Wait, you're not Poppy Dada, are you?
Ta-da! Ping ping! You win! Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a detective.
A detective? No way! So do you get to wear a sassy tweed hat and pick hairs off dead bodies and gross, creepy stuff like that?
No, not necessarily. Oh my god. Caller ID. Oh god, this is so wild. Because I mean, I'm gonna play all these games in order, so like, I'm just gonna like, does the see the times change? um, um,
I
that.
don't run into too many dead bodies, luckily, but there's plenty of other creepy stuff.
So, where'd you get my name? Don't tell me I'm like wanted by the FBI or something. That would be too scandalous.
Um, ooh. Oh, what should I do? I'm not gonna say her dad.
Not quite. Taylor Sinclair told me about you. I saw one of your paintings in his office here in Washington, D.C.
So, how do you know Big Bunny Sinclair?
Big Bunny Sinclair? Oh god. That.
Taylor's a suspect in the case I'm working on.
That's hot. What's the case? Are there dead bodies involved? Do you need to, like, tap my phone or impersonate me or something?
Oh my god, she's so into it. Oh man. Uh,
Someone is stealing Maya antiquities, jade carvings to be exact, and leaving this scary red handprint at the scene of every crime.
Ghastly. So, what's with the red hand?
I think
It
this.
seems like some kind of threat, but to whom? And what is this thief really after? It's more than money, I'm sure of it.
Drama. So, where do the daddles come in?
Where did the daddles come in? Like, is that her dad? I didn't mention her dad. Oh, wait. The other guy. I got a tip that you're. Oh, I thought I read that as I got a tip that you're great. Not like I got a tip that you're great, great, great. I was like literally like how I read it was I got a tip that you're great. And I was like, Nancy, damn, all right. Did someone die? um,
I'm
that.
trying to track down certain Maya jade
Get to the
carvings that
point,
haven't fallen
Nancy.
into the thief's hands yet. I think one of them might be in your family.
You mean that ancient green rock with the weird symbol on it? I slapped some shoe polish on it and stuck it in one of my paintings.
Oh, let me guess. The one that Mr. Sinclair has.
You're kidding. That's a one-of-a-kind Maya artifact, a piece of history. It's hundreds of years old. It's worth a lot of money.
That's the whole point. Have you heard the saying that a work of art is never finished, just abandoned? Well, I'm taking that idea to the limit by making art that will keep changing as different people encounter, perceive, and interact with it. I'm tired of artwork that says, don't touch. I'm all about letting go, about sending my work into the world and seeing how it continues to become. Don't you see? It's an organic process. I mean, how can people really relate to art if it doesn't come to life and grow and die just like they do? That carving is part of something bigger now.
I'm sorry. I don't know if you could tell this or not, but I'm triggered. I'm just like, ugh. Like, I get where she's coming from. I just think that she's wrong. Everything else about her I love, though.
It seems awfully reckless to me, not to mention the wrench it throws into my investigation.
Oh, Nancy, don't be such a prude. Taylor's probably still got the artwork. At least, I don't think he sold it yet. Why don't you ask him? Tell him you want to see the piece called Deadly Midnight Snack. It's the one with the rubber shark.
Yeah, no, Sinclair already has it.
The one with the rubber shark. Yes, I've seen it, but I didn't notice any jade carving.
Well, take a closer look there, sweets. It's in there. If you really need the carving to crack this case, why don't you just go ahead and take it?
But wouldn't it ruin your painting?
Of course not. After all, this is a chance to enact exactly what I've been talking about. The organic process. Inviting my viewers to interact with my work. The deal is, you can take the carving, but you have to put something in its place.
I can choose anything? A light bulb? A magnifying glass? A pair of headphones?
No, it should be something more organic. Stay with the title, Deadly Midnight Snack. And don't be afraid to go way out. As an artist, I can tell you that inspiration bites in the most mysterious ways.
I'll do my best.
Right on. But let's keep Taylor out of this. He'd probably blow a gasket if he saw you tampering with the merchandise. That's all art is to him, you know. Merchandise.
It's a deal.
Good luck, Nancy.
Thanks, Poppy. Bye.
Do I want to put a Cocoa Kringle bar in there. Can I put a Cocoa Kringle bar into the painting? That's all I want to do now. It's literally I'm like that's oh, or his cookie, because he always asks for like offers to give me a cookie. Yeah, the cookie. It's probably the cookie. I probably's gotta say yes to him offering me a cookie. But I want to try to put a Cocoa Kringle bar in there first, because that's art. No. No, no. That. Yes, take it. Nancy, take it. Nancy, take it. Dang. I want it. C'est la vie. Well, it's nighttime now. So I should probably go home and go to bed. And I need to go to Mr. Sinclair's office tomorrow. And then I still need to figure out where this is. Right? Like, that piece. Did I call? I think I tried calling that number, right? And it didn't work. Did I check the plate gaze? What's that? Did I check the plate gaze? By the office door. This office? Oh, this thingy? Over here? I'm not sure what you are referring to. But that just might be because I don't know what I'm doing. And the golden nameplates, the signs outside the door. Outside the door, gold nameplate. Huh. I never looked at these. Didn't know I could. Why would I need to look at these, though?
Topeka Commission for the Arts. That's the organization Prudence Rutherford works for.
Okay, yes it is, Nancy. Topeka Commission for the Arts. Do I have the phone number for that here? Yeah, 'cause she's talks about the Topeka Commission for the Arts. I don't know where that information. These games are cruel sometimes. Yeah, no, for real. I'm just like, okay. So they are a not an investor. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god, I'm struggling right. Oh wait, hold up. God of Wind. There he is. Back to Artboard Bro Rose. Okay. Alrighty. Back to Artboard Bro Rose. This can be glitched sometimes. Also, Rose. I should probably call Franklin Rose. Yeah.
Frank.
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy. How's the road trip going?
Well, Joe's driving at the moment, so I'm just jotting a few notes for my last will and testament. Very funny, Frank. So when are we gonna team up on another case, Nancy? It's been a while.
It would be fun, but let me get through this one first.
What's the latest, Nancy?
When I finished all the puzzles in the temple, I got this glowy green stick as a prize.
Cool! I bet it's a glow light stick.
What's
glow
that?
stick.
They use them in the military a lot, during nighttime training exercises and stuff. They're more portable and less conspicuous than flashlights.
What is it that makes it glow?
Reconstituted swamp water and moon dust? Who knows? But hang on to it, Nancy. It might come in handy.
Yeah, but remember, those things don't last forever, so use it wisely.
I'm sort of stumped by the riddle that Henrik translated from the monolith.
Nancy Drew stumped? I find that hard to believe. What's the problem?
Well, it seems like opening the tomb and breaking the curse are the same thing.
Oh, sure, but how does a person pull that off?
It has something to do with putting these 6 keys together. But there's this other part that says, when the first king, that's Bakal, ascends the throne again.
I hate to say it, but isn't it a little late for that guy? I mean, hasn't it been like 1,500 years? You just don't jump back on the throne after a hiatus like that.
You're being too literal, Joe. It must have something to do with a date, don't you think, Nancy? I mean, when did Pakal ascend the throne the first time around?
I don't know off the top of my head, but the information must be in the museum somewhere.
I'm gonna say June. Sometime in June. That's the traditional month for throne ascensions, isn't it?
First of all, kid brother, June is the traditional month for weddings. And second, the date is not going to be in our Gregorian calendar. It's going to be a date on the Maya calendar, which has a whole different structure.
Frank, you are my #1 favorite know-it-all.
I'm not gonna ask for a hint
Talk to you
yet.
later, fellas.
Later, Nancy.
Bye.
I mean, that kind of was a hint. But Franklin Rose, I don't care what time it is. Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. At least this number's really easy to dial.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
I need to contact a woman named Prudence Rutherford. I noticed she's on the board of the Topeka Commission for the Arts, and that they've donated money to Beach Hill. Any idea how I might track her down?
Well, you're in luck. It so happens that Prudence and I sat on the panel of judges for the Kansas Speak No Evil Mime competition for 3 years in a row, back when I lived in Wichita. How's that for a small world?
You judged a mime competition?
Indeed I did. I haven't talked to Prudence in about 10 years. But let's see if I still have her in this old dinosaur of a Rolodex. Ah, yes, here we go. Got a pen? It's area code 785-555-7279. What's this all about?
Miss Rutherford had a necklace with a Maya artifact stolen right out of her home. I'm trying to see if there's any connection between these robberies.
Ha! You're a real pro, Nancy.
Obviously.
Say, why don't I call ahead and let Prudence know what's going on? That way I can say hello and she'll be expecting you.
Now I think you're reading my mind, Mr. Rose. Thanks.
Not a problem, dear.
Sweet. Well, then I am going to let you do that, make that phone call, and I am going to go to bed because it's 3 a.m. Nancy, how much sleep are we getting today? Are we going to get, I think 6 hours. I think that's a good amount of sleep. Considering you kept getting 18 hours of sleep, Nancy, I don't think you should be complaining. Alright. 1, 7, 8, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 2, 7, 9.
You have reached the villa of Prudence Rutherford. As you may have heard, the sanctity of my home has recently been violated. If you've reached this recording, it means I've gone to my quiet place, so please don't leave a message. You are welcome to try back another time. If you are calling about the Corn Growers Ball, rest assured that the show will go on as scheduled on the 9th.
Oh my gosh, she was so sweet sounding! I'm a sucker for a good, like, old lady voice. I don't know why, it just, like, makes me happy. I don't know why I came here.
Hello.
Yeah.
I should get back to the museum.
Yes, you should.
Yes, you should. Yeah. Alright, Mr. Sinclair.
Any news?
Mind if I help myself to one of those scrumptious-looking Oaxacan cookies?
Be my guest.
Yes.
Any news?
May I take a closer look at that wacky Dada painting?
Be my guest. I just had a call from Poppy this morning. She says she's in a really creative period right now. I said, please, sweetie, if you get any more creative, they're going to lock you up.
Pardon me a moment, Nancy. I'll be right back. I hope.
Oh, okay.
Poppy said to replace it with something organic.
Like a cookie. Like a cookie. Alright, cool. Also, can I check his desk out? Yeah, I don't know, he just seemed like that was very sudden. I want to explore his desk, Nancy. Come on, where's your sleuthing? I know, it's like Nancy poisoned him. It's like what it felt like. Put some laxatives in his freaking cookies. Oh, man. Well, convenient that he left and I didn't have to make him leave. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, so that's more pieces collected. I guess I could go to the hospital, and then I'll try calling Prudence again. Just want to see if he has anything
Good
to add.
afternoon, young lady.
According to your notes, Pakal made a 6-part key to the Whisperer's tomb and scattered the pieces around the world. Do you remember anything about this?
6 keys? 6 keys? 6 keys! Nancy, what are the 4 corners of the world? North, south, east, and west. Plus the first king, Pakal himself, and the Copan fool. When they're all assembled, they open the tomb. Don't you see? This is why I stole the Pakal, to prevent some other schemer from putting the key together.
Maybe I'd better tell Joanna what's going on.
You must keep this to yourself for now. It's your only hope of getting to the bottom of this.
You rest up. I'll be back.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best. Ah! I like how this is like the one thing I could take back. Like,
What should I post here?
but it feels right there. Because you're the one who did it. Alrighty. I wonder if Joanna's back. Probably is. Right? Like, that would make sense. Joanna!
Thanks for clearing my name, Nancy. Honestly, I mean, what kind of moron would I be to try and ruin my own exhibit? Anyway, we need to make up for lost time. I need you to go to the storeroom and start unpacking some of those crates. One of the pieces has a fancy security device on it. The code is 0677.
You got it, Joanna.
Sure thing, Joanna. I'll see you later.
Semper ubi sabooby.
She sounds like she's speaking Simlish there. Like, if any, I'm also a Sims player, and it just sounds so much like Simlish every time she says that. I know it's an actual language, but it just sounds like Simlish to me. Which one was the one that I think it's not this one, it's the other one. Okay. 0677. Ha! Convenient. One, two, three, 4. So close! Okay. Nancy just carrying around all this freaking precious cargo. Don't mind me, I'm just carrying around precious Maya artifact. Okay, Prudence!
Yes, hello?
Right? Like, we're just like tossing all these freaking Maya carvings in.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew, calling from Washington, D.C. I'm trying to reach Prudence Rutherford, please.
Oh, yes, Franklin told me you'd be calling. Such dreadful news about Beach Hill. I will do everything in my power to help you catch those rapscallions. To think how they violated the sanctity of my domicile. Good heavens.
Aww.
I'm sorry to hear about your loss. What can you tell me about the necklace?
I can't even think about it. Oh, just the very thought of my precious necklace gone, stranded, orphaned, and in the hands of some dirty stranger makes my blood boil.
Was the necklace a gift?
I inherited it from my mother-in-law. But you see, the necklace means much more to me than just a handful of priceless rubies.
More? In what way?
I had the necklace restrung to include an exquisite jade carving as the centerpiece, a genuine artifact of the ancient Maya. The carving is not only one of a kind, but a Rutherford family heirloom given to me by my great-grandfather when I was just a little girl.
What does the jade piece look like?
It features a rare glyph. No one's been able to give me a precise translation, but most epigraphers have agreed that it has something to do with a snake, the color green, and the direction south. It's terribly fascinating.
Very fascinating indeed, Prudence.
Do you think the thief or thieves had any idea of what they were stealing?
Oh, they must have known. The rest of my valuables were left untouched. Frankly, I don't know whether to be grateful or insulted.
What about evidence?
The first thing I saw when I opened my eyes was this positively ghoulish red handprint on the wall. I nearly jumped out of my skin.
I would have too.
A red handprint was left at the scene of the crime at Beach Hill, too. Ms. Rutherford, I'm almost certain that these robberies were committed by the same person.
But why? What is so special about these carvings?
There's a picture of it in the magazine.
Miss Rutherford, I'd like you to meet Beach Hill's epigrapher, Henrik Vanderheun. Is there any chance you could fly out to Washington for a couple of days?
I'm afraid that's out of the question. The annual Corn Growers Ball is just 3 weeks away, and I'm the head of the steering committee. Besides, this whole thing has left me so out of sorts. I'm in no condition to travel.
I understand, Miss Rutherford. Is there any other way you could get me some more detailed information about the jade carving?
I can do better than a photo. The insurance company made this dreadful replica of the necklace with the idea that I would wear such a thing to public functions. Please. But I could send that to you if you'd like.
Oh, that would be wonderful. How soon could you have it here?
You'll have it tomorrow or the next day. My secretary will have the address of the museum. Now, if that is all you will require, young lady, I will need to attend to other pressing matters.
Thanks a million, Miss Rutherford. I won't let you down.
Call me Prudence. Oh, and Nancy, when you find the villains who did this to me, do me a favor and give them a sound thrashing.
Absolutely.
You're coming through loud and clear. Bye.
Oh my god, I love her. I love Prudence. I will do anything for Prudence. Oh man. Alrighty. Okay, now that I got you. She didn't even say come in, how
Need
rude.
something? I've got work to do. Go to it.
Go to it. I mean, what are the chances it's already here? Right? Like, it's pretty slim, but not impossible. Not in Nancy Drew logic, right? Right. Yes! Oh man, Prudence, I love you. Please relieve me of this horrid fake. Oh my god, I can't do cursive. Please relieve me of this horrid fake odious by offering them to a Maya god of refuse if there is one. I have no love for this imposter. Well, I love you, Prudence. It's official now. Okay. Now can I put it together? I'm still missing a piece, aren't I? Dang, I'm still missing a piece. Okay. What was the one I'm missing? I have south, I have... Which piece am I missing? And where is it? Tell me!
Good afternoon, young lady.
You rest up. I'll be back.
I'll do my best.
Alright, looks like I'm going back to his notes. I don't remember what... Alright, so... Okay, so that was from museum. So that's Rutherford's piece. Yeah, I already talked to them. Got that. Okay, so the Copen Fool was the big thing. So the call carving I have the Copen Fool. I have west, I have south, and I have one of north or east. I don't know which one I have, though. Numerous pieces lost in recent CCCC heist. The North Key likely among them, but contact other museums in the area just to be sure. Western tip of Mexico, seems like they would have been aware of this research records. Bishop Diego de Landa found a strange shade carving east. Could this be the East Key? So I have one of these, but I don't have the other. I don't know which one I have, but... Alright, maybe Franklin Rose can help? Can never hurt to make phone calls, is all I've learned.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
I'd like to speak to Franklin Rose, please.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Rose is out of the office. Would you like to try back later?
Sure, thank you.
Have a great day.
So that's a nope.
Frank.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, Nancy. Any news?
This investigation is stalling. Any thoughts on how to get it back in gear?
Nancy? Hello?
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Can you hear us now?
I think we lost her.
What the heck? That was weird. It's like no hints for Nancy. Okay. Where have I not looked?
Need something?
I've got work to do.
See you around.
Where have I not looked? What am I missing, people? I'm missing one. I will open you soon. Today, hopefully. Nancy. Nancy's refusing to go the other way. Nancy's refusing to go this way, Nancy. There you go.
It's locked.
What am I missing? What am I missing?
Any news?
I'd better get going.
Bye now.
Alright, let's see if anything in Nancy's notes can help me out here. Okay, blah, 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 blah. So I got the Landa key, the Cortega key. I got the Rutherford key. I got the Bacall card, another key, also nice souvenir glister, cool. Last computer quiz. Start the investigating preview devs. And the Chaco Cultural Center. Should I recall the Cultural Center? the only thing I can think of is theirs, but I don't know which one I have from the thing that Joanna just had me open up. Oh, forgot to press one, didn't I?
Chaco Canyon Cultural Center.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew calling.
Hi, Nancy. It's Sheila. What can I do for you?
I've just got to get my hands on a replica of that jade carving you lost. Do you have any ideas?
Not off the top of my head, but maybe one of my staff will have a bright idea. I need some time to ask around. Can you call back later?
Sure thing.
Feel free to call if you have any more questions.
How much later is later? Is this later? Is this considered later?
Chaco Canyon Cultural Center.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew calling.
Hi, Nancy. It's Sheila. Well, we racked our brains. Finally, one of my staff came up with the original box that the carving was packed in. The piece was encased in a tight foam cast to prevent damage during shipping. I'm not sure how much good it'll do you, but I can send it to you if you like.
That just might work.
Henrik left Beach Hill as his forwarding address, so I know what to do. I'll send it express.
Thanks a million, Sheila.
Good luck with your investigation.
And also from Arizona to Washington, D.C. I bet you money it's already here. Obviously. Indubitably. Run, Nancy, run! Okay. How do I make a cast? It's one thing after another, I'll give you that. Okay, what can I use?
Something's missing here.
I guess I can use this. Sure. This thing that I've never looked at before comes in handy. And Nancy immediately knows how to use it.
According to Henrik's notes, I need to make a key out of these pieces.
Well, we will make a key now, won't we, Nancy? Hee hee. Okay. I mean, do I put this on first? Hello? Nancy, things aren't just clicking into place right now, hon. I need you, because I need your help here, Nance. Nance! Nancy! Okay. That goes there. Don't tell me that doesn't go there, Nancy. Okay, hold on. Yay, and yay. Like, is this like Message in the Haunted Mansion precise, where I have to like literally make it so there's no hole, or what am I missing? What am I missing here? I'm missing something. make a key out of the shape of a box. Right? Right. Right. Obviously. Why is it obviously not working then? What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing something here. Or I'm not doing something right. I'm right clicking, I'm normal clicking. It's like, I mean, that goes there. That does. But like, what is it? Why is it not taking it? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Now I have the key.
Woo! Huzzah! I like how Nancy's spinning it for dramatic effect. Okay, now for anxiety. Okay, hold up. Save. 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 Yes. I'm not ready, but I am ready, but I'm also not.
Something's missing here. Something's
Like the
missing
key?
here. Something's missing here.
Yes, Nancy, the key. The key is missing. I have the key. Key.
Something's missing here.
No. Yes, no, maybe so. Why can't I look at this little bar? Why can't I look at that? I mean, this doesn't look like it fits here.
Something's missing here.
But what does fit there?
Something's missing here.
I have the key. Don't know how to use it. Don't know how to use it. I thought I did. It was not obvious, and now I'm obviously upset. Obviously. Okay. Do you know? Does Henrik know? Does Henrik know how this works? Henrik. Henrik.
Need something?
I've got work to do.
Semper ubi sabubi.
I want to know what that means. Simple.
Something's missing here.
This light bulb.
Something's missing here.
When in doubt, loot the museum. Honestly, yeah. What?
It's locked.
What should I loot that I have not already looted? I have the key to this. Oh, wait. There was one thing that Nancy said, like, I don't want to grab it, but she can, and you will, Nancy. Because it's the date of his ascension.
These are heavy.
Yeah, Nancy.
I'm not sure I can hold on to these stones for very much longer. I've got to put these things down.
It's okay, Nancy. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. You're fine, Nancy.
The poem said, when the first king ascends again.
So when did he ascend? He ascended the throne on a day. He ascended the throne on a day. He ascended the throne on a specific day. Okay. Well, I was born then at the age of 12. Claimed divine descent for 68 years. Okay, but when did he ascend the throne?
Lady Zach Cook.
Yes, Lady Zach Cook, we don't know.
I am Lord Pakal, ruler of the mighty...
The Maya were...
That's beauty, that's game. Was it on the calendar? Like, was it actually at the calendar exhibit? Okay, but what day?
The Maya were...
Where ascended the throne? I know there's one of these plaques somewhere says it. I think it's one of these outside.
The date on this slab uses the Tzolk'in, or divine calendar, made up of 20 weeks each with a named day, and 13 weeks each with a numerical day. The two types of weeks progress independently of each other. The date on this slab uses...
Okay, Ascension Tzolk'in date of 6 Lamat. So 6 Lamat. Okay, so I know what the number for 6 is. I just need to know what the symbol for Lamat is, which I can find out in this area. Almost there, guys. We're making it. We're figuring it out. Okay. It was the calendar wall. Lamat is this one. Like shaking. I'm like literally like shaking. I'm like, ah, we're so close. Okay. It was Lamat. It's like a star. And so he ascended it on 6 Lamat.
It's locked.
Okay. Okay, so Lamat. That, and then 6 is. Whoa!
It looks like a keyhole.
And key.
I'll have to choose which side of the...
That?
Nothing happened.
Okay. That one? Okay. Oh, because it's north, south, east, and west, huh? Too bad I wasn't paying attention to which ones were north, south, east, and west. So we're going to do process of elimination. That one. See, in theory, I know it. Thank you, Nancy, for remembering it. Me not. It's not that one. Okay. Last one.
This should be the last step.
Okay, last step.
I wonder what's inside.
You're dead. Don't go in, Nancy. This is a bad idea, Nancy.
It's blank.
Who's your friend, Nancy?
Boom.
Expect the Tooth Fairy.
Maybe.
Looks like someone forgot her beauty cream. I guess we can't all age gracefully.
I'm sure she would say the same about you.
You've been a top-notch assistant, Nancy, but I'm afraid you're just not going to make it in the art world.
Me.
Why are you doing this?
Nancy, do you have any idea what that book contains?
Yeah.
This tomb and all of its contents belong to Mexico.
Finders keepers, I say. Nobody even realizes this thing has any contents. Won't they get a surprise? It contains a 7th century scribe and a 21st century detective. Adios, Nancy.
Well.
Something's missing here. Something's missing here.
Okay, well, it's gotta be something in here.
I'm starting to run out of air in here. Something's missing here.
That's great, Nancy. Okay,
I gotta get out of here.
Oh, I gotta look down.
I'm suffocating in here. Let me out.
Well, Nancy, stop screaming. I need you to calm down, okay? Oh god, I did not mean to do that.
Something's missing here.
Okay, that's not a lot of time. That is not a lot of time. And that's how Nancy Drew dies, everybody. 700 years from now? Two mummies found. Okay, so...
Something's missing here.
Yes, Nancy, but what?
I'm starting to run out of air in here. Something's missing here.
What slid?
I gotta get out of here.
What slid?
I'm suffocating in here. Let me out.
Oh, this.
This may be the scribe's notes about Pakal.
Oh god.
Something's missing here.
And fresh air.
Behold! Our heroine emerges from the tomb, like a mermaid from the sea.
Meanwhile, the foolish villain stews in the sour soup of his own miscalculation.
From deep in the recesses of time, a wise royal scribe whispers her thanks.
And a priceless chapter of history is rescued from obscurity. Way to go, Nancy!
What in the world? Nancy Drew!
Dear Dad, it was great to talk to you on the phone last night. I can't wait to see you back in River Heights where I can fill you in on the whole story. Can you believe that your own daughter was recently standing face to face with a real mummy? Now that the scribe's book has been recovered, I understand how important it is and why Taylor thought he could make a fortune selling it on the black market. The book contains one of the only personal accounts of Maya life in existence anywhere. I'm sure it'll be a tremendous addition to our knowledge of the Maya once it's translated, that is. And now that Henrik's memory is back up to speed again, I'm sure he'll be itching to get to work on it. Taylor Sinclair won't be making any art deals for a long time, though, that's for sure. I guess I shouldn't be surprised about Alejandro's discovery that the Pakal carving's provenance documents were faked after all. When Franklin Rose and the board found out, they arranged to return the artifact to Mexico right away. Mexican officials are so happy to have the artifact back, they have pledged a new era of diplomatic relations with Beach Hill. Joanna sure learned her lesson about making deals with shady operators like Taylor. The board has agreed to give her another chance as long as she reforms her business tactics. And what else? Oh yes, Poppy Dada's announced a new direction in her artwork. All her new paintings are going to feature, what else? Mysterious red handprints. So I guess everyone is taking off in new directions now. I'm going to stay and help this exhibit get launched. But I'll see you back at home in a couple of weeks. Have a safe trip home. Love, Nancy.
Woo!
Dear Nancy, Bess and George told me you're on a case in D.C. I hope everything is working out for you. I wish I could say the same for me. I'm planning on living here, but there's been some trouble. I think someone or something doesn't want me here. Please, Nancy, I'm afraid I can't stay here very much longer. I know you're busy, but I'm desperate. I need you to come out and investigate. Please say you will. Your friend, Sally.
And that's it. That's the first trailer for the next game that we've seen so far. Oh my god, I'm so excited for the next game too. I'm so excited. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for the help. We did it. It only took us like 3 times as long as it took us to do the last few, but hey, this one was a lot of fun, a lot of knowledge. The puzzles were genuinely really good, and I, had a great time doing it. Oh my god, Ghost Dogs, I know. Ghost Dogs Moon Lake, spoiler alert, next one. I'm so excited. Oh my god, yes. This was such a good one. I enjoyed this one so much. The voice acting, the characters, I knew it was freaking Taylor Sinclair from the get-go. Shady, bad tie. We don't like guys with bad ties. Thanks, Taylor. Oh my god, thank you guys so much. That was so much fun. You're right, Taylor. This was a really good one. I really enjoyed this one. The puzzles were really good, and the cheat sheets that you helped me out with the trains, like the navigation, making it faster, like saved me so much time. Honestly, woo! I'm just like I'm coming down from that like excitement. That was a lot. But we did it. And we got there. Okay, so hold on. I want to do something I have not done before, so let's just give me a minute to figure out how to do this. I'm gonna close the game. No savings. We finished it. We did it. Also, my sister's cat is losing his mind. He's like, let me in. Come hang out with me. Let us. Who? I want to raid a channel. Who should I raid? Because I haven't raided anybody before, and so I need to figure out how to do this, because why not? Let's see who's good. Who's playing Nancy Drew right now? Because who else would we raid? Nobody's live playing Nancy Drew. This is so upsetting. Wow. I'm really, I guess it's not as popular as I thought it would be. Dang. Dang. Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Well, why don't we share some love for another small streamer? How about that? That's somebody that I started following a long time ago, so let's just hang out with them. They're playing the Legends of Runeterra. Sounds like a good time. So thank you guys all so much for stopping in, and I'll see you guys soon. But bye! Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good day. See you soon. See you next time. Ghost dogs. Ghost dogs. Ghost dogs.